when it comes to knife crime, there ain't no reading the right signs. It's a one-way path, you walk down it, it lasts a lifetime. See, when it comes to knife crime, there ain't no reading the right signs. It's a one-way path, you walk down it, it lasts a lifetime.
Ever since Greg was young up, he came to the state with just his mum to support him. All the material shit she brought him, she was fought for him, but he wanted more than that. As he looked on in awe and that, it's a lifelong dream to be in that crew, but he knew one day that it won't come true. So later that day he goes to Reese's, starts saying, blood, you should see this. Every time I close my eyes, I can picture it happening me with them, sitting so high and then no one can touch me, no one can fuck with me, no one can close to this feeling. Now let's talk about the older crew, like what they do to selling drugs to bugs, fighting to get their buzz, stealing cars for laughs, drinking in alleys or parks, to terrorising the ends and driving neighbours round the bend. But they don't care what people they offend. On the way to the shop with the older boys, Greg and Reese think they're bad, but little Greg know he's making Reese mad. But all them sly comments are making Reese sad. Greg thinks he's untouchable, but really he's making Reese uncomfortable. Reese breaks down into tears, starts running home.
See, when it comes to knife crime, there ain't no reading the right signs. It's a one-way path, you walk down it, it lasts a lifetime. See, when it comes to knife crime, there ain't no reading the right signs. It's a one-way path, you walk down it, it lasts a lifetime.
Cause Reese walks up and he knocks on Greg's door, but his mum answers, said he ain't hear much anymore. So he walks on thinking what it was like before his friend was sucked in by Delora. Fake mans that think they're hardcore and raw, but now Greg's moved on and built up a rapport with these thugs. All he can think is, what did he do that for? On his friendship he thought he was sure that he'd never turn his back on him. Not for these pricks, thought to revenge against all of that clique, for all that they did to the person that he once called a best friend. But now he's destined to see the end. Greg's wicked ways with these last few days, sits down and prays that it's only a phase, and that friendship would just move past the stage where he's angry no longer can his temper contain. He's enraged, soul feels like he's decayed. He could see in his friend it was all a charade. Dark visions in his mind started to invade of Greg and the new friends that he's made. People could see the pain on his face, so angry his heart, it's starting to race. But childhood memories will forever chase all good times with Greg as one true best mate. But down the road there's a few man walking, shouting about play, fighting and balling. Maybe Greg's come down to look for him. They get closer, he can hear them talking. He's forgot about the anger, neglect. Greg close, he puts his fist up for respect, but he blanks him, saying where we off this crate. Thinks he's too big for his ex-best mate.
See, when it comes to knife crime, there ain't no reading the right signs. It's a one-way path, you walk down it, it lasts a lifetime. See, when it comes to knife crime, there ain't no reading the right signs. It's a one-way path, you walk down it, it lasts a lifetime.
Listen up, cause the plot don't stop, it's hot and it's out of control. Two ex-best friends, a knife and a phone, with devious plans as the story unfolds. Reese and Sam were talking at home and plan to McGreg as he's walking alone, put a knife to his throat. Bugging McGreg cries down the lens of their mobile phone. So Reese grabs a knife, Sam gets his mobile phone, and two by the club. The streets are darker, the hatred for Greg compels them to knock. Most man must be thinking this is some baiting, and okay, I see that they hate him, but surely they won't kill their best friend. No, just humiliate him. See if Greg's new mates or Greg on the receiving end of the beating, they'd leave him. Now you can start to see the plot that Reese and Sam were scheming. As they wait in the park, it's getting dark with their masks on and their shanks. Greg walks over, and this far it's all up to plan. They jump out and bump out, but Sam left his phone on the seat. And then Greg draws for a shank, and would you believe he sticks it in Reese? It's so deep. When he pulls the shank out, blood squirts over his face. He just stabbed his best friend through the heart. He's just wanted Greg to say.
See, when it comes to knife crime, there ain't no reading the right signs. It's a one-way path, you walk down it, it lasts a lifetime. See, when it comes to knife crime, there ain't no reading the right signs. It's a one-way path, you